Welcome to the video. Today we unpack why a family car discount, even when it looks like a bargain, can still be a poor financial decision. We will explore opportunity cost, reliability versus features, insurance impacts, and how family planning changes what the right car looks like for you. As we move forward, I will also share a framework to decide whether keeping your paid-off cars beats buying a discounted newer one, especially before major life events like having your first child. Here is the agenda. First, we will state the controversial take. Next, we will quantify the opportunity cost of buying a discounted car versus keeping a paid-off one. Then, we will compare reliability and features and discuss insurance implications. After that, we will consider family planning and vehicle size. We will then walk through a decision checklist, followed by a cost comparison. Finally, we will test your knowledge with quick quizzes and wrap up with key takeaways. Before we begin, this is not financial advice. It is educational content and a framework to help you think through your options. Your income, savings, credit, insurance rates, and car conditions may be different. Therefore, run your own numbers, read every contract, and consider consulting a qualified professional before committing to any large purchase, especially those involving family members. Here is the controversial take. The biggest mistake consumers make is confusing a low price with a wise financial decision. Just because a car is offered thousands below market value by a relative does not mean you should buy it. In addition, mixing family relationships with large financial transactions is inherently risky and often unnecessary. As we transition to the next section, we will quantify why a discount can still be a bad investment. Let us break the price myth. A discount only helps if the purchase was planned and necessary. If you already have two paid-off, functional cars, paying for a replacement injects new costs and reduces liquidity. Even with a family discount, you still face opportunity costs, potential insurance increases, and the risk of complicating family dynamics with money. The pie diagram highlights that purchase price is only one piece of total cost of ownership. Now, to put numbers behind this, we will explore opportunity cost. Use this checklist to prevent impulse decisions. First, verify that a replacement is truly needed in the near term. Second, check the reliability of your current cars with a simple audit of essentials and recent repairs. Third, calculate total ownership costs, including taxes, insurance, maintenance, fuel, and depreciation. Fourth, ensure your emergency fund is adequate and will not be compromised. Fifth, set a clear threshold, such as requiring the new option to be at least 20% better on total cost. If you still plan to move forward, always get an independent inspection and a firm insurance quote before signing. Finally, document the agreement in writing to preserve family relationships. Next, let's quantify opportunity cost with a real example. Here is the numerical heart of the argument. If the new car costs $15,000 and you can sell your old one for about $1,300, you still experience a net cash outflow of approximately $13,700. That is real money leaving your emergency fund or savings. Keeping your paid-off cars maintains liquidity, which is especially valuable before major life changes such as a first child. The Gantt diagram illustrates how the keep option channels resources into savings growth, while the discounted purchase locks cash into depreciation and higher insurance. Now, let us complement this with a transparent cost table. This illustrative table compares 5-year total cost elements. Keeping the paid-off car costs $0 in purchase, generally lower insurance, moderate maintenance, and minimal registration fees. Buying the discounted newer car requires a substantial upfront outlay, typically higher insurance, especially for turbocharged or newer models, and potentially higher maintenance if the model has complex components or European brand maintenance patterns. While resale value may be higher later, the initial cash outflow and ongoing costs often outweigh it. Next, we will put the decision into a side-by-side comparison. On the left, keeping a paid-off car gives you maximum flexibility by avoiding monthly payments, usually lower insurance and registration, and a known maintenance history. Liquidity remains available for family needs, and you avoid the complexity of mixing family with money. On the right, buying the discounted car requires a sizable upfront payment, likely higher insurance, particularly for turbocharged or newer vehicles, and reliance on an extended warranty that may not cover everything. There is also the risk of relationship tension if problems surface. It only makes sense if you truly needed to upgrade, and the numbers clearly beat your current situation. Reliability frequently beats flashy features over a multi-year horizon. European models often carry higher maintenance and repair costs, while older Japanese economy vehicles routinely rank highly in reliability surveys. Simpler vehicles with fewer complex systems can fail less often and cost less to maintain. Turbocharged engines may increase both insurance premiums and the likelihood of more expensive repairs. While an extended warranty can provide comfort, it is not a cure-all and may have exclusions and claim processes that still cost time and money. Next, let us consider how family planning affects the car choice. As your family grows, practical space becomes a priority. A compact hatchback can feel cramped once a rear-facing car seat and baby gear are in play. 4 doors, easier loading height, and trunk volume make daily life smoother. Financially, having zero car payments during this expensive life transition is extremely valuable. Keeping cash liquid preserves optionality for childcare, medical costs, and emergencies. Therefore, upgrade only once your current vehicles genuinely fail to meet needs or their reliability materially declines. Now, let us visualize this decision path with a mind map. This mind map should show a central node labeled Car Decision, with branches for need, costs, opportunity cost, practicality, risk, and outcomes. The need branch evaluates whether there is a safety or reliability issue and what expenses are upcoming. The costs branch covers purchase, insurance, maintenance, depreciation, and taxes. The opportunity cost branch highlights effects on the emergency fund, savings goals, and the upcoming baby. The practicality branch addresses car seat fit, cargo space, and door count. The risk branch emphasizes the potential strain on family relationships, warranty limitations, and model-specific issues. The outcome branch concludes with 3 paths: keep the paid-off cars, delay and save, or buy discounted with written terms, if and only if the numbers clearly work. Quiz time. If a family member offers a car for $15,000 and you can sell your current car for $1,300, what is your net cash outflow and why might keeping your paid-off car still be better? Option A, $13,700, because you preserve liquidity and avoid higher ongoing costs. Option B, $15,000, because you lose the entire amount regardless. Option C, $1,300, because that is all you are giving up. Option D, 0, because it is a family discount. You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is $13,700. And the reasoning is that preserving liquidity and avoiding higher ongoing costs generally beats a minor upgrade, particularly when you are approaching major life events that demand cash flexibility. Second quiz. Which factor most often tips the scale in favor of an older, paid-off Japanese economy car over a newer European model with an extended warranty? Option A, lower long-term maintenance and insurance costs. Option B, more advanced infotainment features. Option C, higher top speed and turbo responsiveness. Option D, warranty transfers eliminate all repair risk. You may pause the video now to consider your answer. We will cover the solution in the next section. The correct answer is lower long-term maintenance and insurance costs. Reliability advantages and simpler systems often reduce both the financial burden and the likelihood of time-consuming repairs over multiple years. Here is a concise action list. First, determine if a replacement is truly necessary now. Second, run a thorough total cost of ownership model that includes insurance and depreciation. Third, require at least a 20% improvement before upgrading. Fourth, keep cash liquid for emergencies and family needs. Finally, if you still proceed, document the family arrangement in writing. The sequence diagram illustrates the flow from assessing need, to budgeting, to inspection, to insurance confirmation, and finally, to negotiating clear written terms with your family. Now, let us consolidate the main points with the specific SEO themes in mind. These are the key points. Only upgrade when total cost of ownership clearly improves and there is a genuine need. A family discount helps only if you would have purchased anyway, and family money dynamics carry risk. Opportunity cost is substantial in our example, with $13,700 of net outflow. Reliability often favors simpler, proven vehicles. Paid-off cars preserve flexibility and cash flow, during family planning. And extended warranties can provide comfort, but they are not guaranteed cost savers and require careful reading of terms. To summarize, confirm that you actually need a new vehicle rather than chasing a discount. Run your numbers carefully and protect your liquidity. Prioritize reliability instead of novelty. Keep paid-off cars until they truly fail your needs. If you still move forward, schedule an independent inspection, get a binding insurance quote, and put the agreement in writing. Finally, let us close with a thank you and a request to support the channel. Thank you for watching. If this helped you think more clearly about the family car discount, please like the video, share it with someone who is deciding on a car upgrade, and subscribe for more practical frameworks. Tell us in the comments how you evaluate opportunity cost, reliability, and family dynamics when buying a car.